PSG and Bayern Munich could greenlight a potential swap deal. Gareth Bale hits the La Liga ground running. Dortmund search for a striker nears an end, and Danny Rose may finally leave Spurs. That and more coming up in the next few minutes, as I'm your host Matt Froelich, you are the Onefootballers, and this is the Daily News. With 1 week to go until the end of the European transfer windows, there are still rumours flying about, and one of the more interesting ones could see Bayern Munich and PSG swapping players. Despite featuring in the opening day victory over Hoffenheim, Jerome Boateng may be moving to PSG if Julian Draxler can agree a deal with Munich and head in the opposite direction. It's believed that Jerome Boateng is far more keen on this deal than his German compatriot Draxler is. This could be because that Draxler is waiting until the financial fair play ruling is handed down to PSG, and if they're an Mbappe or a Neymar light come the end of the transfer window, well, Draxler could probably get more playing time. But moving over to La Liga, and for Real Madrid, there is no sign of a Cristiano Ronaldo hangover, as Gareth Bale has filled CR7's boots for the first 2 games at least. After getting on the score sheet against Getafe last week in the season opener, the Welshman also added his 2nd goal of the season last night in a 4-1 victory over Girona. But have Real Madrid really got over Cristiano Ronaldo's departure? What do you guys think? Can Bale step up this season and be the hero that Real Madrid need in the wake of CR7 leaving? Or will they have to go out and sign someone else in the next few days? Maybe a Hazard or a Willian? Let me know in the comment section below. But someone who won't be their team's hero this season is Paco Alcacer at Barcelona. Let's face it, he was never going to be their main man when he's competing against the likes of Messi and Suarez every week for a place in the first team. He looks way out of his depth in the new camp, so maybe this potential loan move to Dortmund could be good for him. As for the German club themselves, well, they lost Aubameyang in January and failed to re-sign Michy Batshuayi after his successful loan spell the second half of last season. So Alcacer could be the answer to all of their attacking problems. Oh, and of course it goes without saying that losing Andre Schürrle this summer is pretty hard to take too for Dortmund. And finally we come to the curious case of Danny Rose, who after lashing out at his own club last summer has failed to force his way back into the plans and into the heart of Spurs boss Mauricio Pochettino. Rose's comments over the wage structure and lesser known signings of White Hart Lane combined with injuries have meant that Ben Davies has had the chance to step in and has proved himself to be a more than capable deputy. Now the Welshman is a firm favourite at Spurs, meaning that Danny Rose won't really be able to force his way back in. But don't fear Danny, because the likes of Marseille, PSG and Schalke are all still interested in your signature. This could mean a return to the England setup if you can get full game time. And whilst we wait for the potential transfer deals, you can keep up to date with all of the rest of the content on Onefootball right here. But that's all from me for today. Make sure you smash that like button down below and let me know in the comment section what you think will happen in the last few days of the transfer window. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.